Let's talk a little bit about changes in the cultural values of the United States of America. United States of America, a constitutional representative republic, has been the sworn enemy of communism for many, many years. And what we're seeing in the United States, though, is a shift, a change, a warming, so to speak, to the concept of socialism as a political and social model. And I think that's largely due to the importation of, I guess you can say, migrants, immigrants, whoever, who come from socialist countries. That's all they've ever known. Plus the fact that we had the Soviet Union working against us from the 1950s through their demise in the 80s to try to promote socialism and communism in the United States as a way to demoralize and defeat our capitalist democratic system, a republic, representative republic system. And this vote that was taken in the House of Representatives to condemn socialism, it passed. But what was kind of amazing is that 96 of the Democrats who were voted against it. They did not want to condemn socialism. 85 of the Democrats voting did. So you had a majority of the voting bloc of Democrats voted against condemning socialism. Unbelievable. And it just tells you where the American Democratic Party is heading. Now, to give you a little bit of context, I'll quote Karl Marx and Vladimir Lenin, who were communists. And Marx, of course, was the father of Marxism. And Lenin was the person who led the Bolshevik Revolution that led to the formation of the Soviet Union. And they both say that socialism is the stepping stone to communism. Socialism is a lower form of communism. So all of these people who are pushing for socialism to take root in the United States, and people who are running for office and they're serving our national leadership, state, local leadership, and they're proponents of socialism, I think we're heading in a really, really dangerous direction when our national leaders are openly pushing for socialism. Now let's go down to another video here of our recent newly designated mayor for New York City who calls himself a democratic socialist openly. And this individual,
you said you would arrest Benjamin Netanyahu based on the 2020
also fall into the categories of Islamist and I think globalist. He's a globalist. He does not see that the United States is a sovereign nation. And here's an interview where he talks a little bit about how New York City is a city of international law, not United States law, not New York State law, but international law. So let's listen to this real quick.
24 International Court Arrest Warrant. Next UN General Assembly, as mayor, would you do that?
So I've said time and again that I believe this is a city of international law, and being a city of international law means looking to uphold international law. And that means upholding the warrants from the International Criminal Court, whether they're for Benjamin Netanyahu or Vladimir Putin. I think that
this individual does not realize that he is a mayor of a United States city. He is not an international diplomat. He is not an international interlocutor of international intrigue and policy. I don't get this guy's view. Thinks a lot of himself already.
That's critically important to showcase our values. And unlike Donald Trump, I'm someone who looks to exist within the confines of the laws that we have. So I will look to exhaust every legal possibility, not to create my own laws to do so.
On the other hand,
he's hinting at the fact that he would create his own laws. Again, he is the mayor of New York City. He's not even a state level executive.
And this is also a world event.
Hmm.
Does that not count a little bit?
Well, I think we are a global city, but I also think what New Yorkers are looking for.
All right. Did you hear what he said? We are a global city, not an American city, not part of the United States, a global city.
For is consistency in the way in which we talk about our values and follow through on them. And that's why I think these warrants from the International Criminal Court, they are worth fully exploring every legal possibility to actually follow through on.
So he's looking to follow through on actions at the level of the international courts. This guy sees himself as a globalist leader. He does not see the difference between American sovereignty and global initiatives. So this is going to start happening more and more across the United States. I hope everybody is watching this. Please do not let apathy and ignorance let this person and others like him advance their agendas and catch us sleeping at the wheel.